Hi everybody, I am Forgetful. Of course that's not my real name, but sometimes my short stature, gray hair, and forgetfulness makes me feel like one of the 7 dwarves. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dave Martinson, and my wife Tracy and I have been attending here at Marshall United Methodist Church for over 20 years now. You may also know our daughter Maddie, who is working here at the church as our discipleship director. I'd like to talk to you today briefly about the riveting, exciting topic of online giving. But because I'm a dad, and to keep the conversation light, I'm going to cleverly weave in 3 bad dad jokes on money. When Tracy and I first started attending MUMC, we were young parents, and the seemingly simple task of, on Sunday morning, like remembering to feed the kids breakfast, start the laundry, put on pants, and grab the checkbook before heading out for church, were colossally difficult to remember. Most Sundays, I totally nailed remembering to wear pants, but quite often, I would forget the checkbook. While the offering plate was being passed around, I would casually reach down to tie my shoes and promise myself that next week, I would bring in both checks. But we've all been there. And when next Sunday comes around, the new job's a hassle, and the kids have the flu, and I failed again. Well, we found that the cycle continued to repeat and realized that we had to do something different. Why did the football coach go to the bank? To get his quarterback. Tracy and I both served on the finance committee through the years, and a few years ago, the committee started investigating online giving options. You may have heard of Tithe. It's the online giving software that MUMC uses here at the church. The idea totally appealed to Tracy and I, so we signed up. After creating an account, we found that it was super simple to either make a one-time donation or set up recurring donations. We ultimately opted for the recurring donation and haven't looked back since. We found it incredibly easy and secure to manage that payment. Tithe also allows us to make special one-time donations for certain events like the Blues Jam or the Pastor's Discretionary Fund. It is just a really convenient way to faithfully and reliably give to the church. How do dinosaurs pay their bills? With Tyrannosaurus checks. How do you get started? It's simple. I would encourage you to navigate to the MUMC website and simply click the link for Tithe. This is what it looks like. The link will guide you through the process of making one-time donation, paying by credit, debit, or Google Pay. You can also create an account and set up a recurring donation. This one's actually pretty good. After hearing a sermon on Psalms 52, verses 3-4, which speaks about lies and deceit, a man wrote a letter to the IRS. In that letter, he said, "I can't sleep knowing that I have cheated on my income tax," enclosed is a check for $150. He goes on to say, "If I still can't sleep, I'll send in the rest later." There are 2 other ways to give using Tithe. You can download the app on your smartphone and make and manage your giving that way. Additionally, you can text a donation to MUMC by texting in the desired dollar amount to 269-220-6322. There's also a laminated card in the black folders in the pews and on the chairs next to you that will give you some additional information. Now, in all seriousness, setting up recurring online giving has been life-changing for Tracy and I. We found that weekly, faithful giving has blessed us at nearly every turn in life. Blessings upon blessings. Proverbs 3 really speaks to us. Honor the Lord with your wealth and with the first fruits of all your produce. Then your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will be bursting with wine. So, please feel free to see me for more information about Tithe or other forms of online giving offered here at MUMC. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Sunday.